What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I just want to give you my opinion on the first impressions we got of this year's Discraft Signature Series lineup. So, Brodie Smith uploaded a video where Paige Pierce himself and Paul tested out a couple of the new Signature Series discs. I believe the purpose of this video was to showcase the new discs, and I think they did a really nice job. So, the first of the discs that I want to talk about is the Paige Pierce Buzz. So the Buzz is always going to be one of the best discs in disc golf. It's one of the best mid-ranges that has ever existed. And if we have a look at really what the Buzz is one of the most popular mid-range discs in the world. The consistent, reliable, and stable disc will perform exactly how you want it to. With powerful throws, the Buzz will hold any line you put on it. With light, level throws, it will fade slightly. So this is one of the most popular discs in the world, and in the video when Paul throws it, he literally was like, that's going in my bag. Like, Paul really likes it. You never know how each different run is gonna fly, but the Buzz is always good regardless. I even bag a Pro D Buzz, and it's just like, it's like a super flippy hyzer flip mid-range. It's like my understable mid in my bag. So even I throw a Buzz. Like, I feel like everybody can throw a Buzz as long as you're not brand exclusive to another brand. So it's going to have a speed of 5, a glide of 4, a turn -1, and a fade of 1. So it's really just a super straight mid-range. Unless you have slower arm speed, then it's going to have a bit more fade on it. So the next disc that we saw in here, I'm quite a bit more interested in than the Buzz. It's the Hamas Tour Series Wasp. Now, I was thinking that Hamas probably took the Wasp because he wanted a really overstable mid-range, and he already knows Paige and Paul have Buzzes, so the next best thing that's actually going to sell that he could have his name on would be the Wasp. I believe people are going to buy the Paige Pierce and the Paul Mcbeth discs probably a little bit more than the Hamas discs, but now that Hamas has his name on a Wasp, I find that a lot more enticing than if he was to have his name on a Buzz. He throws a lot of forehands, and he likes to throw a bit of a flex forehand with really overstable discs. So I think this Wasp is probably going to get in his bag for that purpose. Now, the Wasp is one of the more popular overstable mid-range discs. This disc is great for windy conditions and strategic fading shots. So it's got a bit stronger of a fade than the Buzz. It still has a similar feel in the hand, but it's going to have a speed of 5, a glide of 5, a turn of 0, and a fade of 3. So if you find that the Buzz is a bit too straight and not stable enough for you, you'll really like the Wasp. And I'm excited that there's a Signature Series Wasp this year. We'll see a lot more Wasps being thrown, so I think that's really cool. The next disc on this list is going to be the Paul Mcbeth Tour Series Luna. So the Luna is another disc that I have in my bag. It's a super glidey putter. That's gonna, it goes super far. When I throw my Luna, I did a review on it. If you want to go through my channel and find my Luna review, my Luna literally goes just as far as a T-bird on like throwing it off the tee. Like, the Luna is such a good throwing putter. I don't love it as a putting putter. I putt with a Discmania P2, which is kind of similar, but it's just not quite as deep as the Luna. If we look at the description, the Luna is the first putter in the Paul Mcbeth line for Discraft. It's his primary putter, and it's more overstable than a lot of other putters. And it says it has low glide, but like when I throw my Luna, it literally is like the furthest flying putter I've ever thrown. It's got a speed of 3, a glide of 3, a turn of 0, and a fade of 3. I don't think the numbers are necessarily 100% accurate on this. I think it's it's a bit more glidey. I would say it's at least a 4 glide. And I throw the Crystal Luna, and it definitely has just a little turn on it. It might be just like a -1 turn, in my opinion, but it goes very far. The Luna is a very good disc. People are already throwing Lunas, so it's not really a new one in the lineup. The next disc on this list is going to be the Missy Ganon Undertaker. So the Undertaker is going to be a 9-speed control driver. It's a moderately overstable driver released in the summer of 2016. This disc offers some turn in the flight, but has a manageable fade. The Undertaker will take headwinds and offers a flight to be utilized with both backhand and forehand throws. So the Undertaker that I've thrown was probably a bit more understable than the numbers would suggest. I was able to put it up high in the air and put some anhyzer on it, and it would actually hold the anhyzer the whole way. And in the video, Brodie also, he throws this Missy Ganon Undertaker on a big anhyzer, and it literally just like holds it the entire way. So I think these ones are going to be a little bit less stable than the numbers would suggest. Granted, it is a control driver, so it's probably something that you want to be able to throw on hyzer flip lines and have it go super straight. So if it can hold on to an Annie and then hyzer flip and go super straight, then I think this is going to be a really cool disc that's going to make it into people's bags. The last disc on this list, a ton of people are going to buy them. I will not be surprised when I see people with the Get Freaky zones. They don't really show the profile of the zone. I would consider getting one of these if it was like super flat. I have a couple of the 4-time Paul Mcbeth zones, and they're super flat and really stable. I really like the zone. I don't personally bag one. My dad bags a couple of them. They're a really good overstable throwing putter, super low profile and easy to throw. You can use them for backhand and for forehand shots. The Discraft Zone is a slim putter with a thick rim that gives you something to hold on to. This is a very overstable putter. It's good for headwinds, strategic fades, forehand throws, flick putts, and slamming into the chains at just the right angle. It's a bit of a wonky description because really nobody flick putts, and I don't know, it's just kind of a weird way to put it. The numbers are a speed 4, glide 3, turn 0, fade 3. So it has the same turn and the fade as the Wasp. So if you find yourself to be a Wasp man or woman, you might find yourself to be a Zone man or woman. But as far as this video goes, that's what the new Signature Series Discraft team discs look like thus far. The thing I'm not 100% so sure about is the fact that they all look the same except for the Get Freaky. Like, I feel like they didn't really get to... I'm sure they're going to come out with new stamps because they're all literally the exact same. Like, it's basically like the same font on every single disc. I think that's a bit weird. I feel like the players should be able to put like their own personal touch aside from their signature on there. Like, they all look the exact same, which I think is a bit... that's also a bit wonky. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and if you subscribe to this channel, that helps me out significantly, and it makes it a lot easier for me to keep making videos if you guys are liking, commenting, being subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, then hitting that subscribe button and getting on board to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. This is Iceberg TV. Have a great one.